Hi guys, welcome to Just Emily.
It's just Emily, we're just Emily, talking to you about things.
Did you like that? Alright, so this week I'm going to talk to you about things that high school taught me. Number one, I learned how to successfully get through airport security. To be in the halls in high school in the United States, you need to have a tiny little piece of paper. Doesn't matter what color it is, it might be pink, it might be yellow, who knows. But if you're out in the hall at a time that you're not allowed to be out there, you must immediately hand that slip of paper to the hall monitor and they will let you go on your merry way, if you had the proper documentation. Handing hall monitors my slip, letting them know that I was allowed to be in the place that I physically was, made it so much easier for me at the airport. I immediately hand that TSA officer my ID, my boarding pass, they check it, and I get through there without a problem. The people who are digging in their carry-on bag trying to find their ID while they're in front of the TSA officer, thoroughly annoying them because they don't know what they're doing, are those people that continuously got in trouble for being in the halls when they weren't supposed to be. Some people just never learn. Moral of the story is, I'm pretty sure that my high school diploma should have just been, you graduated from TSA Academy. Second thing high school taught me, how to wake up so early. I look back on those years and I would wake up before 7 o'clock in the morning. Now I am conditioned from years of 11 a.m. college courses to have a severe struggle waking up anywhere before 9 a.m. There isn't really the concept of homeroom anymore where you're just sitting there for a period doing whatever. You immediately go right into learning. I don't know about the rest of you, but if it's 7 a.m. in the freaking morning, my brain is not running full speed ahead. High school is where I acquired my coffee addiction because I thought to myself, I am not awake, I'll try coffee. And so I started drinking it, and here I am years later, an addict. Thanks, high school. In what universe does the Board of Education think that it's a good idea to make young, adolescent, short attention span minds wake up when it's still dark outside to get to school to learn? It's just not gonna happen. I would look outside the window of the bus and it would be pitch black outside, and I'm thinking to myself, am I a dairy farmer? No. Am I a pediatrician? No. Then why am I waking up at the ass crack of dawn? Third thing high school taught me is that your status in life is directly correlated with where your actual physical butt is sitting in the world. I'll start with the cafeteria. Everybody sits in their own little groups. That is where your group in life comes from. You sit with the artsy people, or you sit with the jockish people, what have you. That's not so much a status, but you instantly wiggle yourself into a niche and sit your butt next to other people who feel that they belong in the same niche as you. In the classroom, if you are sitting in the front, I'm willing to bet that you probably make a lot of money now because you know how to pay attention, you're driven. If say you have some kind of issue where you can't hear or see very well, you knew better than to sit in the back. You sat in the front, that's responsibility. We all know about the people who sat in the back. Those are the people that talked a lot or goofed around or got in trouble, and where are they now? Nobody knows. They got sent to the principal like an hour ago and they never came back. Oh God, where are those people in life? I don't know. If you find them, tell me. But this whole concept just slid right into my adult life perfectly. Where do the richest people sit? In business class. Where do the people who are trying to save a little bit of money sit? In the back with their screaming baby. I hate flying. In the movie theater, the people who sit in the middle center, they know that they want to see that movie, they want the best audio experience they can possibly get, and they want to see all of the plot. The people in the back are making out, or worse, they're talking because they're annoying. I wish I could show you this right now, but this sweatshirt actually glows in the dark. I got my whole crew with me. Is it sad when you laugh at your own jokes more than other people laugh at your own jokes? I don't care. I'm stuck with me for my whole life, so if I think I'm funny, that's alright. Pay attention to your own butt, because wherever it is, that's probably a pretty good description of where you're at in life. Number 4, how to live in a prison-like atmosphere efficiently. Don't get me wrong, there's no death row in high school. Hopefully there's no shivs and shanking. Depends on where you live, I guess. Let me break it down for you though. You were locked in a building all day long. If you needed to be signed out for some kind of visitation, an adult needed to be there to sign that for you. If an adult needed to come and bring you something, gift, food, what have you, they needed to sign themselves in. You had hall monitors, which in my mind equate to guards. They told you when that you could eat. They told you when you could work out in the gym. You had full-time access to a library where you could read. You were not allowed to leave. In what way is that not a prison? Explain it to me, because I think it is. Alright, so those are just a few things that I can think of that I learned from high school that weren't necessarily on the syllabus. If you can think of anything else that you learned from high school that maybe isn't conventional, like the Pythagorean theorem, go ahead and leave a comment below and tell me what you learned. And we can all commiserate about how great high school was for everyone. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. I really appreciate people who are subscribing to my channel. I took a little hiatus there, but I'll explain that in another video because my life kind of just went like this. But now it's back upright, so we're all set. Also, if you liked the beginning intro to this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. It would make me happy. Alright, bye. Why do fruit flies even exist? I don't even have fruit in my apartment. Oh, I do have that banana.